welcome, welcome. Give me 1 second here, guys. My internet has been absolute garbage this evening, so I apologize for that. Apparently my phone's volume is on too. There we go. A little bit better. Now, this is Skyrim. Obviously. No, this is more of a... no, it's a little bit of a test, but it's also a little continuation of the story. We are going back to the mainland briefly. Ren, Rooster, how's everybody doing? Only linked it in 2 places. I linked it in ours, and I linked it over in Couch Warriors in Creation Cave. We did get a notification note, I believe. However, it is nighttime. I have some things to drop off. I have a ton of stuff to sell. Let's see here. Do I have notification note? So one should be from Glover Mallory. This one here. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. What time is it now? Oh, so he should... He's in bed. He's obviously in bed. Hey, Muse.
No ships are heading back.
What's going on, Nat? How's everybody doing? We're doing something a little different. We have Inigo, we have Serana, and we have Lucian. We also have some quests. We have to go back and visit Rallis at Kilbjorn. We've gone through a lot of the main quests for the Dragonborn DLC. We're basically talking to Storn, and this is essentially almost the end of the Dragonborn DLC. However, we've only got 2 of the 7 books. Well, 9 technically, if you count the Ogma Infinium, because it is Hermaeus Mora's. It may not be a black book, but it's the book. And I believe, what's the other one? Should be near the bottom here. Tome of Unlife from the Undeath mod, which will not be we will not be becoming a lich, sadly, with this playthrough. Now this has all been testing. This has been 45 levels of testing. So now we got the note from Glover, but we're testing some other things today. We are going to come right back to Solstheim. This is only going to be a short jaunt to the mainland. Catch the boat.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
If only you knew.
Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course.
Oh, of course, of course. 250, not bad. For some reason I thought he was 500, but doesn't matter. We've got money.
Get yourself settled, then.
All right.
What happened to this place?
So, hey Lego. Yeah, just started literally. My internet's been crashed. This was supposed to happen about an hour and a half ago.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here.
Right. Still nighttime, eh? Alright, guys. What are we doing here? Heading towards Iverstead? I think so. It's 11:30. Wow, he made it in record time, didn't he? Take a little dip. You'll notice my jumping abilities are amazing.
Yes, sirrah.
Ah, so he's the other follower. We're not going to hire him. Although I'm curious. I'm also curious as to what he's writing. He is Dunmer.
Need something?
Yeah. Not
Good
yet.
luck out there.
Not yet. We're going back home for just a moment here. And by home, I mean Cold Haven. I don't know, Ren. It's not like we don't pay the bill. My bills are all paid. No, it's the area that I live in. We don't have fiber, but we have cable, so which is like a step up from DSL. So like my when I do my speed test, like my ping is usually around like 14. Download speeds are average of 220 to 240 megabytes a second. My upload speeds can range anywhere from 13 megabytes per second to 40 megabytes per second, which is actually kind of crappy. If I had fiber, like John Rose, I'd have, 440 megabyte download speeds. I'm sure my ping would be better, and the lower the ping, the better, and my upload speeds would probably be close to 60 or 70. But I'm happy with it, because basically everything loads for me immediately. So, let's open the trapdoor, right? And down we go. All the way down. And I don't take fall damage, because Night Lord Vampire, right? Into Cold Haven. Hi, Strudel. Yes, Strudel is. She's one of the big bosses over there. So we're dropping off all of our followers, and of course my own.
So this is where vampire types relax.
Yes, they do, Inigo. I'm gonna miss their dialogue, I am. But that's exactly what we're doing. All three of them are being transplanted back at my home. I am going solo. Yeah, door to the face every time. Yeah, absolutely. Even in the home I left when I started this quest. Started my journey. My new life. My alternate life. Via alternate start. Because Cold Haven does have an alternate start option. It's absolutely fantastic. And for those of you who are into vampires, get this mod. Get the alternate start opening. You don't have to be a vampire to start here. You could also start here as a human. I chose the vampire route because you get Les Mis Rest immediately. So we're gonna drop off these three. I am officially a great overlord. Lego. Do I have anything to put up on the racks that I picked up? I picked up some. The Spear of the Snow Prince. This was an interesting one. I believe this belongs to Legacy, but I'm not sure. But man, does that look cool. Look at that. I mean, it's got a base enchant on it, and it acts as a greatsword, but that's just fantastic. I don't think I can place that in my room. Let's go up to my room real quick. So this is based on Bree's home. Get an hour of sleep here. Just so I get the vampiric surge. Let's see, do I have anything? Armor storing. Let's store some stuff I do not need. Let's lighten my load a little bit. This. Amulet of Zenithar I will keep. We do not need this. Do not need this. East Empire Pun. Alright, these we're going to keep. But General Carius's armor, excuse me, as unique as it is, could not be tempered. I couldn't be bothered to put it on Lucian last time. But we're going to store it for now. Right? These I'm keeping for a reason. Anything armor related. I know well, we'll throw all the jewelry in here too. I don't need the money. So Heartstone I need to keep. I will keep that. Keep that. Iron Hand Gauntlets. Leader of the Pack. I'm going to sell that. I have a ton of stuff. Look at all this. Ring of the Beast and the Ring of the Erudite I keep as a vampire. You never know. You never know. Shield of Kvatch. Yes. Silver sack. Let's see. Yeah. So the tribunal stuff. Okay. So that since this is red, I'm gonna hold on to these two. If I come across the gloves and the chest piece, we'll put that together, and then we'll have a smith create light armor for us, because that's all you require. The Vampire Lord stuff I need. Okay. And then my weapons. So I don't think I have much in the way of weaponry to get rid of. I won't need the arrows. Inigo keeps those. Oriel's bow, absolutely. The elven arrows, absolutely. Harken sword, this can go. Secret arrows. Stormfang can also go in here. This is safe storage, so we should be good on that. Now, Lucian.
Yes?
Wait here. Or actually, let's trade first.
Whatever you say, boss.
Does he have... Okay. And he's got a lot of my dragon bones. I'm not really concerned about this. So Inigo, or Lucian, wait here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
I'll be right here.
Inigo,
Yes, my friend.
let's trade.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Well, maybe. He's got a lot of stuff that I may need. Possibly the fragments. We'll take the paintings. Take the ingots. I don't need the ores. And I can always sell them. Now he's got the rest of my archaeology stuff, which is okay. Yeah, he's also got a lot of other stuff in here. Of course. Yeah. So Inigo, wait here.
If there's trouble, come get me.
I absolutely will.
Never mind.
But I kind of need to get past you. If you don't mind.
Ready to go?
There we go. And Serana.
Let's keep moving.
So I'd like to treat some of
Let's
your
just get
arrows
this
with your
over with.
blood. So we get some more blood curse. We'll do it
Let's just
2
get
more
this over
times.
with.
Just
Let's
for the
just get
heck
this
of it.
over with.
Okay. Let's trade.
All right, let's see what you have.
No, need to see what you have. You better take care of that. And she picked up a bucket. I did not give her a bucket. That's awesome. You're gonna wait here too.
Oh, you're off on your own for a while?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So now, carrier weight's still manageable. 382, we're good. Let's see what else we could store here. Clothes. Wardrobe. Let's try alchemy, right? Alchemy should be in here, in the satchel. I don't have a lot. The moon sugar, yeah, we don't need that. Netch jelly. They always keep vampire dust on us. Anything poison, anything that's he would normally keep on him, that would be here. There's death bells here. There's poison bloom. Gleam blossoms are here. I don't have any of those. Netch jelly, I did the quest for this, but I'm gonna hold on to these because these can concoct paralysis potions, which I have yet to use. Just, I don't have any staves. Okay. And Spear of the Snow Prince. Yes. Does look very... Oh, the little... Static, okay. Yeah, okay, let's go. Hey, Wind. You did hear blood-cursed arrows, yes. We're the highest level. We're Night Lord. Fall damage does not affect me. He's the,
Hmm?
He's the vampiric necromancer from their house, so. Now, what we are gonna do is leave Coldhaven for a while. I need to head. Let's see, the night sky. Happy it's still nighttime. Let's take a look at the night here. How's it looking? It's looking pretty good. Okay. Let's check our map here. We're doing this solo now. What I'd like to do is head to Falkreath. And I'm going to go by foot through Helgen. Just place the marker there. Okay. There's reasoning behind all of this. Several tests. Should probably be going the other way, right? Yeah, I should. Unless I get stuck on the mountain. Let me just make sure my katana is out of charge. Use a black soul gem. Oriel's bow is fine for now. I don't use bows all that often, but now I can use Flames of Cold Harbor at will. Serana does not like this, by the way. She aggroes on you when you use this. If you get caught in battle, as we saw from, it wasn't last stream, but the stream before that, she will attack you. Banker's bet? Okay. I'll take it. Don't need the glow dust. Salts I always take. The fire salts and the frost salts, yeah, I always take them. We won't be taking butterfly in a jar, though, sadly. Why am I doing all this, you may ask? Aside from testing, there's a reason. Who is this? It's probably just a hunter fighting wolves. Oh no. Oh yeah. Get off my Kool-Aid. It also scares them away, which is great. It's fantastic. Gotcha. You want more? Okay. Oh, no. I don't think so. Oh, they're getting some good shots in. Okay. We're playing on Legendary, by the way, guys. Well, he's down. These crossbows I do not like. You could try. Come on. I don't think so. Yeah, victory's mine. Well, the poison damage did him in. I don't even really need lockpicks at this point. So septums, basically. Unless they have something unique. And half the time I'm really not going to worry about it. I think I got from this guy already. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm going to try and buff my illusion up just a little bit. While I go, I think I already have like 10 minutes worth of time. Let me see. So I have the Blessing of the Allmaker, 15% more attack damage and critical against animals. We need to change that. Yeah, Muff only have 12 minutes if I dual cast it, and Soul Cloak auto cast every time. But it is almost time to blot the sun out. Which we don't even really need to worry about. That's just, you know. Now another cool thing about becoming a Night Lord is that you gain your Vampire Lord forms. Shame, have not been in there yet. Well, I may as well go Lord, considering I am gonna be traveling by myself, right? Yes. Oh yeah, SOS is Sons of Skyrim. Red. I'm in their Discord as well. They have a little bit more. They have Fallout, and a lot of their members play other games as well. Not just Skyrim. You gonna aggro on me? Nah, so you don't care. If I leave you alone, you're fine. They don't mind. Can I use the Flames of Cold Harbor? While yes, I can. Oh, that is beautiful. That is glorious. Did I aggro their camp? Yeah, I probably did. Oh yeah. Well, Afterlord would never really harm the Stormcloaks as he sits, but however, he did catch them in Lord form, so it makes sense. No, you really can't. Should restore all my health. Or if it doesn't, oh, that's not good. Okay. We good now? We're all dead? Okay. Let me have 5 real quick. Yeah, normally I'd, I mean, if they were Imperials, I would absolutely destroy them. We don't really care for the Stormcloaks much either, but the Athralord does not believe in this current empire of falsities and heresy. Right, Lego? This empire is a weak empire to him. And yes, I can fly and jump at the same time. But apparently I have to unlock gates like everybody else. That's not right. And of course I break a lockpick. That'll unlock it. Yeah, of course you're pleased with the Stormcloak sacrifice. Yeah, yada yada yada. Uh-huh. And the enjoyable melodies that we are listening to are courtesy of the Fantasy Soundtrack Project, which many of you have probably already heard. If not, I highly encourage you to go to Nexus, search it, download it, and never let it leave your load order ever, unless you do custom music. I have not found anything to rival this yet. I've been looking for other music replacers. Oh yeah, you guys coming too now or what? Okay, come on, get it over with. Yep, try it. You're gonna try it too, huh? Oh, does he have? Or you're gonna hiss at me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't know, Muse. The Brotherhood questline's still, I mean, probably the second best, in my opinion. Next, the Thieves Guild's still in Skyrim. me any of this stuff. Did I level? I had to have ranked up. Yes, I did. Okay. I have 1, which means I have to take the second level of Sharpened Talons, which is now 10% greater damage. Next rank will be 15. Then I can take the Nightmare Rune, and then I can work my way up the center here. To the Greater Gargoyle. Evolved Wings, which means I can basically have Sustained Flight, aka flying. And Conjure Thunderstorm, which is a once per day. But it's basically Storm Call. I have not unlocked those yet, because I've never gotten this far in Royal Bloodline. Ah, there we go. Here you go, Lego. Some of your buddies, right? Too bad they're not wearing black and gold and Elven Altmer Persuasion. Yeah, I think he was telling me about the bigger wings mod, right? It's one I'm gonna have to look into. As much as I like as long as I like what, Royal Bloodline does, the wings are kind of puny now that he's got the cloak on, so. Wrong one, let's see. Favorites. We are going to invoke some fog real quick. I'll spend some of my blood points. Right. And we'll get our vampiric grip on. I do like to have the grip. This should help with my stamina. This will help with my... Are they up there? No. It's the first time I've really got to travel down this way in Lord form. Let's see how close are we? We're pretty close to Falkreath. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know who that is. But better be safe than sorry, right? Revert Formula 1. Oh, get down on the ground. Alright. Let's see who this is here. Falkreath should be down there. Okay. That's exactly where we're headed. Ah!
What's a milk drinker like you doing out there? Go home.
This is gonna go over really well. Yeah, you shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
I'm gonna cut your head off.
No need to get rough.
Yes, there is.
Last mistake.
Is it? Ooh, what's she? Oh, she's got a club. Look at that. Alright. At least she's a high level, thank God. Oh, why'd you do that? No, I don't think so. I mean, really, what can they do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Well, you're taking all that poison damage. We'll just drag you to oblivion. Doesn't matter. Gone. Foggy Falkreath. And yes, this is Falkreath. I tried biting her, but it said drag to oblivion, so I'm like, sure. Let's get down here. get on top of the roof. It's a little more comfortable up here, where I can jump building to building. As a vampire properly should, right? Dead man's drink, huh? Almost didn't make that there. Even in broad daylight, they can't see me.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
No, this is true. Yeah, you don't get to be a Night Lord by being picky. Athralur is not picky. Highest rank Night Lord Vampire weapon attack. Speed is increased by 15%. Destruction spells by 25%. Damage resistance increased by 35 points. Moderate health and stamina regen while outside during the day. I don't even need to blot the sun out. We are going to get rid of this... Where is it? Blessing of the Allmaker. I don't know where... I picked this up on Solstheim. I don't know if it's from one of the shrines. If every time you touch one of like one of the stones, you gain this. But I know I did the quest. I got, I cleansed all the stones. I just don't remember which one I touched last, or if they're all the same. Regardless, we're gonna head to Castle Volkihar. I am gonna fast travel there. Solaf.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
It probably does. Yeah. I need to trade with you, buddy.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Always have a bit of this and a bit of that, right? So the Imperial pouches I don't really need. I already got my stuff. Leader of the Pack I don't need. He's gonna run out of gold before I run out of... Does he have any elven arrows? They're the only ones that I want. No. Let's see, anything new and unusual? Sneak attack, steal. I don't have this enchant. We will buy this. I mean, I have a ton of I have a ton of soul gems, but we'll take 2 grand. And I want to get rid of some of these scrolls. I picked up a ton of these in Apocrypha, right? So, Mind Fog. Wizard Fire. Yeah, 2. Okay, yeah. He's not going to even have enough. He'll have enough to buy this one. Okay.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that damn sun. I can still feel its effects. Let's just advance time an hour forward.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I have to wonder.
It's lucky.
What did the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Wouldn't know, I'm not the Dragonborn.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Huh?
Oh, he's the drunk. When you'll see him later at night or in the evening, he staggers out of there. He's always just...
Attack me again and I'll hunt you down. Out with it.
I think I did attack him.
Yes.
No.
What can I do for you?
No, just
Sure.
make a request
What
here.
can I do for you?
You... Oh, god damn, you can't tell him not to shut up?
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
Alright, as long as you're playing and not singing, I'm fine with this. Hi, Volga. Ah. It's you. Wait a minute.
Hello, friend. Yes?
You look useful. Come follow me.
Lead the way.
But that attire... He does have a nice sword, though, doesn't he? So, extensible follower framework is the follower overhaul management mod that I use. I love it. It does have an ESM, unlike AFT, but I quite like the setup, and you can customize it. So between them, his equipment is his base equipment. Now you can also store inventory in him. So if I go to inventory, I could just continually load him up, like with like multiples of everything in the game, and it's not going to weigh him down, right? Group him, magic. I mean, you could teach him. You could talk. Like if I command him to wait, check his stats, trade, relax. Let's check more. So we'll go to importance. He is essential. Okay. Braven, come with me. This was the test that I was doing earlier. For those of you who might have been wondering. I see Ren. They got the nice name change there. Right? Now. Oh, we have to go to Whiterun now, don't we? Fast travel, no. Let's get rid of the map marker, remove it. Let's fast travel to Whiterun. We'll go to the stables. Occasionally, Whiterun tends to be finicky if you fast travel inside it. Or so I've heard. Something about entering at night while the Jarl's asleep. Bollocks, I say. And it's still foggy. Ah, there it goes. Okay, so Invoke Fog is worn off. How are ya? Let's talk.
Can I help you?
Does look good.
I'll follow.
Okay. So basically, we're more Dawnguard hunters, huh? We have 5 it right here. Where are they? Oh, I see them. Yeah, they're down there. Oh, please tell me one of them is the Whispers. Let's they're gonna go after Braven, aren't they? Don't want to talk. Probably should switch to Harken's sword. Which I think I'm gonna do. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Stunder Zora, we don't like that. Was your fire as good as my... You could try. Nice. Extract some blood. That was kind of amusing, wasn't it, Muse? I don't know where I heard that line before. Silvered sword. We're going to take the silvered sword and the vampire dust. I think he made short work of the rest of them. Look at that. I won't actually feed in daylight because I do think that aggro's So they are kind of rare, but alright, whatever. We need the blood potions. Yeah, when the Jarl's sleeping. My favorite, and it's sad that this actually works, is entering your Vasker naked. Because otherwise you can't get in. I've legit had to do that. And that's not anything that should ever happen in your game. You should never have to go to those extremes with the city overhaul. I know I didn't have to do anything like that with JK's. There's probably this sangria in me tonight. Work was a pain today, so. And then with my internet going down for about an hour and a half, that didn't make matters any better. I was trying to stream earlier, so apologies for that. Well, Braven, this is your first visit to Whiterun. What do you think? We have to get you some arrows there, buddy, because I need you to use that bow instead of the sword. Should probably turn my HUD off, right?
Cousins out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
That spell looks dangerous.
Of course it's
Keep your
dangerous.
distance. Take a look.
Yeah, we're gonna take, oh, she's got iron. She's got terrible arrows. I mean, that's just... No. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the
Time to talk to Yorland. Don't know why she's always got... Hey.
My friend.
Hey.
Toast to a beautiful friendship.
For anyone, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
Oh, well, I'm doing it for some selfish reason there, buddy, but okay.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It might suit me. Oh, Lego. I really can't wait. Another day or so. The God of Heretics shall be released unto Xbox. Danica?
The fever. My body burns.
So great.
Aha. Demi. I think you should follow me.
Let's not waste any time.
Well, Braven. Looks like we're getting the gang back together. Yes? I think so. This is my only mishap with this. Apparently, I was doing gold. I always give my followers 750 gold. And I kind of made the mistake with the robes. So I'm going to take one. So she dresses appropriately. Ah, that's more like it, right? Let's check other equipment here. And I also did the same thing with the daggers, so those of you on console, if you wind up downloading her, you are going to make a ton of money selling off those extra Telvanni robes, or keep them. Put them on mannequins in your homes. Also, the 4 daggers was because of the 4 torches. Because there are 4 followers. I do these things for a reason. No, no, she isn't, is she? Wow. We have 2, but we are too short, I believe. Right, Muse? Muse, isn't that right? We're too short here? She does look better without the face shin issue, I have to say that. So does Braven. I figured that out. That's what I was doing this evening. Although he's eyeballing me up. He does look like Dragon, though, doesn't he? Well, I've seen Dragon, so.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine. I did give her the nice eyes, though, so. Onwards. We are headed to... Where are we headed to? Oh, Yorland. I gotta see Yorland. Yorland may have some good arrows for us. I apologize. I do have to do this real quick. Let's F5 it real quick. This is called getting the gang back together. Inigo, Lucian, Serana? Nah, they got nothing on the Rangers. They are unique, yes, but... What's up, Conan?
My poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
Well, you should listen to your wife.
Gods be praised.
See what you got. Seeker, okay. But that's it, really? I mean, I'm not taking iron. Oh. Disappointing man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Where are we going? Well, we have 2. We had a total of 4 last time. We're going to have a total of 5 now. But I think because I'm on Legendary and I've pretty much maxed all my settings, this is going to be a really good base test for my followers. Now, I do believe we have one hiding. No, she's not really hiding. She's contemplating life. But we're gonna go find her. And to do that, we need to take the carriage back to the Rift. As soon as I'm done taking in the glorious scenery that is Whiterun, TPOS2, and Nordic Life. And, you know, dead hunters who think they actually stand a chance at this point.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
Well, we're going to Riften, sir.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Fair enough.
Nice weather for a ride.
It is.
Hope it lasts.
And you know what, Muse? I haven't been able to. I've been trying to figure out the face gen issue, and then I realized when I wiped clean to do the new save, I accidentally deleted my meshes and textures folders, which had the face gen data in them. I had the ESP saved because I back those up and save them. That was, you know, an error on my part. And there they come. They're catching up. So where are we headed? We are headed over yonder. Place map marker. Right? Yep. We're going east. Still? Oh, come on. Bring it. Oh, it's just a troll. God damn. She got an attribute. Wow. Okay. I don't have to do any more fighting. I'm done. I can retire. We got more. I might have to do a little bit of fighting. What's up, Crimson? What's going on? Extract a little bit more blood. We're almost at 450 feedings. I do not know if there is a higher level of vampire than Night Lord. I don't believe there is with better vampires. But I've noticed that I've started to gain perks by feeding. Which is exactly what the mod says it does. So we're gonna head in this direction. Oh, and I have to make sure she is essential too. Hold on one second here. Demi, come here. Let's see. It's under command, I believe. More. Importance. You are essential. So you can't die. Just in case. You could try. Look at this. Done for. Oh, there's more of them? Or are they fighting each other? No, they're fighting something.
Oh well. Must
What
have
was
gone
that? What did you kill? A Night Stalker. Oh, I can feed on vampires now. This will be the second vampire I have fed on since attaining Night Lord. Flawless Ruby. Ruby. Okay. Was there more? Compass is not saying more. Okay. Wandering Soul.
I'm bored. Nobody wants to have any fun with me.
Well, you can have fun with
brighten my
us.
day a little.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Alright, Demi. Braven. Braven's off causing mischief. You put that cloak on again. Okay. Meet Ezelyn. And let's check her equipment out. What did I give her? Vigilant Robes of Restoration. Makes sense. She's got the steel plate boot and gauntlets. Very fitting. The glass mace of thunderbolts. Magica. No shield. She does wield spells. Mostly turn undead style. Stendar's aura. Circle of protection. Things of this nature. Think Paladin-esque, Vigilant of Stendar, but, you know, we may change the robes up just a little bit. We're missing a member, aren't we, guys? There's 3. We need 4. Strudel, what settings? Oh, just to show you real quick. Gameplay's on Legend. I've been on Legendary since level 18. Under the MCM, we're running better vampires. I did the Coldhaven start. Diverse dragons are activated. Both Heartbreaker and Violence, so I could rip their hearts out. Only one spell by Forgotten Magic, with this, which is the Death Guard. But I stopped using him a while ago. Sometimes I bring him out if I really need to, but I find that summoning Durnavir more than does enough. Organized Bandits in Skyrim. I'm also running Revenge of the Enemies. Wildcat Combat. And it's Damage plugin. So I've been on Legendary for quite some time. and it's gameplay. It's like how good Stu is at combat. Whenever I see him do sword and board, I don't know if he's running more combat mods. He may be running something much more difficult than I am. But it's a similar premise. He's very, very, very talented with mostly melee style, whereas Vampirism, Magic, Nightblade, they tend to suit my playstyle. Damn wizard, right? Yeah. Let's see them go to work. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this one unfold. Spider, why not? Alright. Ah, nothing. No arrows, no nothing. Okay. Well, guys, we have 3. Let's head back to Riften real quick. We'll take the carriage. Actually, no, let's not take the carriage. Let's go to the pillar. We'll go right outside Iverstead. Did I touch my HUD? No, I don't believe I touched my HUD. Wind. Ooh, crap. Oh, it's just a bear. Okay. No, I'm not running a HUD mod. However, Extensible Follower Framework will tweak their HUD on the side. So if you saw up in the upper left-hand corner, where A Matter of Time is right now, if I can do that, let's see. No, I can't move my mouse that way. That's the only thing that tweaked it. Other than that, it's the standard HUD. Let me get a torch out. Get a little bit brighter. It's a little foggy up here in the mountain. We do need to see the graybeards, though. The only any settings I've tweaked are my grass. I set them to... What did I set my grass any to? 55? 55 and 15 for my grass, but other than that, I left my innies alone. But if something is touching the HUD, I have the feeling it's EFF. We could try. He's just too fast in combat, that's the thing. He is way too quick in combat. Let's go, guys. Come on. Graybeards are expecting us. Oh, they're expecting me. And, see how those flames do on you, buddy. Oh, you don't like them, do you? I didn't think so. Oh, are you trying? I'm behind you. Oh, okay, thank you, Nesbit, for bringing out the absolutely large spiders here. See if we can get them fighting each other. This guy's massive, look at him. There's 2 of them. So that's a TPOS2 trigger right there. You guys gonna help? Thank you. Yeah, EFX, Extensible Follower Framework. Whew, I forgot that Nesbitt put them there. Yeah, there's 2 massively large spiders that trigger when you come to this area, and they spawn out of nowhere, and if you're not ready, run. Because one bite from them at any other difficulty and you're done for. Some other textures I don't know if I'd mentioned in one of the previous streams, and I know they were asked about. So I'm running Matthys 3D trees and plants, and every tree is different with the billboards. Snow is Nordic snow. Footprints I'm running. Better dynamic snow and better dynamic ash. Vedosbrom for my grass with the landscape fix, or multiple landscape fixes, obviously, because there's a few for certain mods, obviously. Rocks are majestic mountains, although I did see a Rooster's version of, I think it was Rooster's version of Dave's mountains, and they look gorgeous to the point where I almost want to swap mountains. You can't see me. It's almost not gonna matter. Yeah, what a coward. No, yeah, he tried to put up a fight, but no bueno. And that's also what I love about the Fantasy Soundtrack Project. It's also got a combat music replacer built in. You could select it. Are there more of them? Did he have another? Okay. Let's see what else. What else was I running? The Matthys mesh for the steps up to High Hrothgar. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see if I could pull out a torch here. I can tell the difference. Along with the snow. Right? So little details like that, things like that I like. What's up, guys? Don't go run into that. That was a spoiler trigger. Nobody saw that happen. You don't know it's there. I'm trying to think of what else was asked that I was running. For the caves and mines, CCs. I'm sorry, geckos. I'm using Rudy, Nordic Tombs and Runes. Has a slight resemblance to John Rose's Nordic Runes, but it's a little less. And then there are 2 High Hrothgar textures going on here. And apparently pots and urns are just falling all over the place. Einarth. Oh. Alright. Let's head back out to the courtyard here. Am I running? I think I am running some stuff by T4G. Although I can't remember. Ah. Oh, good sir.
Yes?
You look useful. I see your beard is coming through that. We're gonna have to fix that. Come here. Equipment. You don't need the face cover. And he's got the mantle. Now the gang is all together. This is proper. We just set your importance to essential like everybody else. Now, Solstheim is calling. Or is it? I'm curious, what were we doing here? Oh, didn't we have to meet Delphine? Oh, diplomatic immunity. Meet Delphine in Riverwood. Well, that wouldn't let me hang out with my friends now, would it? I don't think so. Let's do something else. Let's go back to stables here. I'm waiting to be attacked by another legendary dragon. I'm just waiting to see how quickly this group takes them down. And this guy here, is this the same? Yeah. Get off your horse. Show everybody how tall you are. He's massive. Like, look at the size of his horse, too. Not a man I would mess with. Crow's home. Let's do a little swim across. I'd like to book passage back to Solstheim, good sir.
Well, I guess nothing bad happened the last time.
No.
Fine. We'll sail as soon as I get paid.
This is highway robbery. Here you go.
Get yourself settled then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ren, he is, that orc is massive. I don't know if they use the same height reference that they did for Soon, but he's probably larger. Let's get the torch off here. Let's keep Summon Durnevere on. Okay, now. Oh, we do have to retrieve the ancient order pickaxe. Okay. Unearthed. We have to go visit Kolbjorn Barrow. Okay. And we have to find a new steward for Master Neleth. So Athralor being back here, this is going to be so interesting to see. This is absolutely going to be interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. There's a familiar face.
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
Well, I do believe I am the best blade for
Then
hire.
let's be off.
Ah! Did I hire him? Part ways.
Oh,
That was an accident.
go on. Leave me here. When
Yeah.
you decide to return to your senses, you know where to find me.
I was trying to be all intimidating, saying I am the best swordsman, and I accidentally hired him. Okay. I didn't mean to go upstairs. See, I'm getting sidetracked now. Alright, Drovis. How are you, bud?
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Well, do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithryn?
You mean leave Ravenrock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard? Sure. Just let me get me things. On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
This guy's awesome.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Ah, in the middle of the night with, well, early morning, never mind. Go on. See you later. Don't judge my people. Let's go. I know.
They serve the best sujama I've ever tasted over the wretched Netch. Worth every coin.
Well, let's see here. We're not going to meet Delphine yet. I don't really want to advance the main quest. Let's go talk to Rallis. This is a pretty good group, I'd say. Any more of them? Hop, skip, and a jump. Shortcut. Ah, and there's the sun coming up. We have our countdown. And he's got his second journal out already, huh? Volume 20. I don't believe you read the first one. Rallis!
Oh, it's you.
It is. What's going on?
This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
What now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
And you leave the book out in the open, don't you? Just sitting right there. No, I'm trying to pick this up. Really?
There may be no enemy more.
Any luck?
No. Come on, guys. Let's go see how quickly they annihilate. This should be interesting.
Huh?
Ooh. The heck is this? And I hit Braven. By accident. Hit him by accident. Oh, they carry a bunch of good stuff. Who's up here? Anybody? Okay. Could have sworn there was another one. Sorry about that, bud. Let me, yep, there we go. Well, I see Mr. Deathlord in the center there, so we're gonna play this cool. Now, why does he have in his left hand? There we go. Oh, okay. And she's got the aura up. That's awesome. And a dig site. And the cool thing is now he'll use his greatsword. I saw it very fitting to give him a two-handed weapon, specifically Nordic in nature. We'll take that. You've got arrows. You're a miner. Feed on you. We'll just advance our archaeology a tad bit here. Sorry, Ren. I mean, no, no ash piles yet for him. I had one yesterday, right? Was it one? It's like I've played this game before.
Damn, it's quite a sight.
I guess that's all. So we got the boots. Okay. Nothing else really in here.
People, but they built some remarkable crypts and temples.
They did, didn't they? Okay. Nah, I figured. Ah, Rallis. It's actually a nice day. Oh, the sunlight. We may have to do something about the sunlight.
Any luck?
Yep. Dealt with the Draugr and found a way past the dead end.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 centimes to hire replacements.
There you go.
I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
Now, we have to wait for his message. It's 8:03. It is daytime.
I don't end up as a sheriff.
Get to a high vantage point here. It should be over here, right? Somewhere. You would think with rises in the east, yeah. Wait an hour. There it is. Got it. Plunge Solstein back into eternal darkness. Let's go back to Harkin's sword, shall we? Put that back on 1. I've been switching between the 2 of these. The Sorrow Katana has a poison enchantment, mostly for humans, right? It inflicts 17 points of damage for 10 seconds. So roughly 170 points of damage per strike, plus 72 base, plus all my crits. Harkin still has the base absorb, which is awesome. I love it. Excuse me. We'll fill that with the grand and fill it with lesser. Alright, just to stock up there. Okay. Put the sorrow. There we go. Get that. The tyranny of the sun. It's actually a nice day for once. Let's fix that right now. You know, I haven't done that, Ren. It's actually a pretty good idea. Azura's Star. He is Dunmer. And, oh, come on, guys. Oh, they just want to be near me. I'll take one of these. One of the lesser screenshots. Okay. Report back to Nelith. What else can we do here on the island? Let's go back to Raven Rock real quick. I could pick up the armor that was supposed to be for Lucian. And I may give it to Iselin. She's wearing heavy, and it's a mix-up of heavy and robe, which I think may suit her, but we'll have to see. And they could sell that. They could sell that sword. Hopefully, Glover Mallory has
My stand today. Disgusting.
All right.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Not yet. I'd like to pick up my items. That's it. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Forester coat, boots, and mantle. So let's take a look at these. How did he improve these? Epic. Okay. So 54 for that. The mitts we needed dwarven ingots, which we didn't have, but it would have boosted them to 24, same as the boots. And then the mantle would be 30. Okay. So let's talk to him again.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found it.
Well, I found one of the best. Yes, you're right. You're not the best. Let's get rid of this Sword of Fire. Make some money back. The silvered sword, right? I was going to keep this, however. Wait. Imperial helmet can go. Alright.
Alright then.
Let's see about making a new sword. How about that? Go to weapons. We'll go to type. Let's go to sword here. We need something high damage. Something north of 65. That looks semi-stylish. So, while like something like the antique-honed silver would be nice. Not quite practical. The crow sword we were gonna make, but that's just a little. I mean, it's a little much for my taste. It looks nice. Let's see. Camoran saber. I think we did use the Ninjatos already. Eastern glass. That's a little much. Elven steel we've used. Fleur de lis. Maybe. The glass saint, or the golden saint longsword. Maybe. Maybe. Imperial ebony. Got some iron stuff here. Sad to say, the Justiciar saber actually looks pretty nice, but I will not be using that. Nordic Dwemer. Let's see. Phoenix Ninjato. That's a possibility too. It's the Sorrow 60. Sorry, so 60 or better. They're arguing in the background. Do you hear them? That's awesome. Silver katana. Seeker saber. It's 57, but no, I think we're good. Let's try armor real quick. So we'll go light. And I usually go by set when I do this. So the Forester does have the light set. I was kind of hoping to find that and give it to Inigo, but light Volkahar Knight.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
What's going on? Where did the sun go?
Alright, you know we're good. There, man. I just wanted to see what he has. Who's talking there?
Where did the sun go?
You're not Captain Veleth.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Captain!
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard at your service. Thank you for your assist. Is it because of your father? Or is it me?
He's never been the same since my mother died. I don't think he ever wants me to feel the pain he suffers.
At some point,
Alright.
going to have to choose. After the outcome.
Oh, I know. Into Raven Rock Mine do we go. Is that Braven? Oh, they're all running. Y'all trying to get down here or what? Come on. There's, for some reason, there's enemies like right behind that door.
Damn it, Warren. To leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days.
So that might be the tribunal stuff. And if that is, that looks nice. You guys okay, or are you just getting your cardio in?
Maybe nothing left to find.
Just let me go.
Did either of the two of you tell them that they're fat? Is that why they're jogging in place? Hey. Alright, that's annoying. Precious!
Can't you see I'm busy?
Ugh, what are you doing?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Oh. It's dangerous here for an old man.
As most of the folks around here, and they'd agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Mark my words. These mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Alright, what sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless, tainted mine.
And who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrellus. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamworth. He died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How'd he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
You have any proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
So what did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
And this key is to the lock section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
Alright, I admit, this does sound somewhat suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Okay, you're telling me this because you can't do it, and you need somebody who can. Am I right?
My wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
Yeah, so you do need my help. I am right.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Okay, so where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
And, by the way, Glover wants his pickaxe back. I'm, kind of the messenger here, so, yeah.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
Well, he says it doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
So are you sure Gratian's death wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Be careful down there.
Wait, at least I can't take fall damage, so they should be able to follow me down. I'm gonna chalk that up to, I don't know what I'm gonna chalk that up to. I'm gonna chalk it up to something. Maybe once combat starts, they'll stop. Skeever.
Perfection takes dedication.
Got another one, huh? Damn. Oh my god. Isn't there? There we go. No, I guess not. Could've sworn there was another pathway around here. There it is. I love how they just can't see me. I'm standing right there. Gotta love it. Who's carrying the torches? My own guys are gonna get me killed. Playing with fire, right? And we'll take it all. Key opens the door, we'll F5. And, we are in Draugr territory, which means out comes you. And you. Whoa! Alright. Was hitting me with something. This is what I get for playing on Legendary. Oh, he's not hitting me with anything. Look at that. Wow, there are too many people doing too many things at once here. Damn. War cries. That's interesting. I don't have that one. Garnet. Nord Hero Axe Staff. These are cool looking. I'm gonna take that one. Why not? Okay. Booming. Don't have that one either. Ooh. Nordic Ancient Heroes. Alright, it's used commercial. Take it, why not? Keep telling myself not to pick the loot up, and yet I'm picking the loot up. Whoa, whose is that? Well, wasn't that potent? Oh, okay, you. Lightning Archer? Okay. Oh.
Look at this craftsmanship.
These old halls, red, but there's a door.
Strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient lords.
Of course he has to get out of the picture, right? Right. Get back in the picture. There we go. Alright. So with that, guys, I'm going to take a short break here. I'm going to refill my coffee. And get up, stretch my back for a little bit. So far the test of the original followers, the ones who will actually be in the real story, are working fine. They're working well. They are all available on Bethesda.net for console. Nesbitt's follower is available on Nexus. I am tempted to put the rest of them on Nexus. So if there's a demand for them in the PC community, if they would like me to do so, I will make them available. I will not alter the files at all. I will leave them as is. They're vanilla based, all vanilla assets, all done through stuff in the creation kit. A little to go on. I made them unique and essential. They all start at level 10. They will level up to up to 81. Nesbitt's character will level up to 151 because he needs to be one more than Arngeir. That's the way I see it. I have one more that's coming out that I'm going to add to part of the story, but not in the way that you think. Here's looking at you, Lego, if you're still in the stream. Hey, Sly. Muse, you want Demi on PC? I'll absolutely do it. After this is over tonight, or maybe tomorrow at some point, what I'll do is I'll post a questionnaire up here, and if I'm allowed to do so, in Couch Warriors Discord, if any of the members there would like to use them, I will upload them to Nexus. Like I said, I've only got the one up, which is Master Nesbitt. But they are part of a large story, and so to me, all of the followers are very, very special. And with, my obviously limited skills, I can't do custom hairs or textures. I would love to be able to do so and make a beautiful looking follower, male or female, man or mer, beast race. I'm not there yet. So I know my limitations, but they are special to me. So, I appreciate it, Win. Thank you. Ironically enough, I wound up keeping my very, very first follower, who is Gorion, who Muse knows. I kept him up, but I forgot to export his face gen because I just didn't know. I just got into the creation kit. I hadn't even watched any of Dark Fox's videos. I went through everything. I mean, I figured everything out except for that. So when I played him on my console the first time, he was fine until I walked through a loading screen, and then I saw on console it's called Fruity Pebbles face. On PC it's the black face bug. The Fruity Pebbles face is even worse because it's literally a face of Fruity Pebbles. Whereas black face, I could say, hey, he's got war paint on, or he was rolling around in the mud and forgot to wash up. A little bit easier. Not so much on console, but anyway, guys, I'm rambling at this point. I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. I'm gonna stretch my back, refill my glass of sangria. I'll be right back. We're gonna go through the barrow, and hopefully kick some Dragon Priest ass on the way. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. My weekend officially starts tomorrow after work for a day. Unfortunately, I do not get weekends off, so. But oh, they're already word. See, no, already have one. Empty. Restless. We'll take these for Braven. Can I not pick him up? Should be able to. Word Ancient Hero Sword. I'll take one of them. I think I might have already, but you never know. Septums. Oh my god, the Abyss Warlock actually had something on him. I will not be able to pick this. Ooh. Did I see... Oh, maybe. No. A little more. We're close. These master chests are so touchy. There we go. Alright, Card of Demons, yes. I believe I have the enchant. I'm gonna take it because it's expensive. Staff of Emphatic Agony. That's well, the caster loses health, target creatures. Okay, I do not have that. I'll just take it all, why not? Why not?
In every chamber and tunnel.
I know that, I see that. Do we have Soul? We have Soul Tear on. I keep forgetting to use Soul Tear. And the helm's just kind of sitting there in his head. Steel Longsword. Oh, okay. Same as, let's see. Septums. Why can't I not? Oh, they're just iron. Okay. So Stallroom, I believe this is our first Stallroom deposit. And no, I don't have instant mining. I forgot to add it. That's okay. Yeah, when I get a couple more letters, that's you can fast travel back and forth a couple times to get the letters from Rallis, but a certain amount of time also has to go. Has to pass by before, so. One septum. Let's see, how much does Stallroom actually weigh? Alright, so alright, that's actually not that bad. You see some of the ingots. I'm sure when you put the ingots together, when you smelt them and everything. Guys, gotta get out of my way. I'm sure when you put them together, they're a little heavy. Fire salts we need. That we can take. Water walking. Void salts I always take. The Netch jelly I always take. Ashen grass pod. Salt. Okay. Ah. Where is my ward? Blood ward. believe this. Dead. Oh, that doesn't help at all. Well, that sucks. It is what it is, right? Excuse me. This is gonna be fun. These guys are tough. These are all Death Lords here. Or higher. Cursed Draugr White. Let's see if I can nail him. Or one of them. Come on back. Nah. Damn. Oh, well, here they come. Should be fun. Oh, they're cursed. And down he goes. Lord Hero War Axe. Does he have an elven helmet on? Look at that. A lightning archer. Beast. Should be one more left. Elven arrows. Nice. So, War Christ. No, we do not have this one. So, 15 shock damage is magic. And applies the effect of many equipped shouts. Effects Stormbringer. Huh. Interesting. Alright, that's just basically going to lighten the burdens up a little bit. Braven. I may have some arrows for you, buddy. Some equipment here. Right? So you could have the Ancient Nord. You cannot have my Elven, but you can have the Seeker. Okay. He's going to continue to use his sword. He will fight as a rogue. Which he is. He is a rogue and he is dashing. Oh, it is dark in here. One of the problems I've encountered was... I'm running Predator Vision by Gopher. Now, the problem... Spike is useless to me. One of the problems is that with the EMB, for whatever reason, my night vision and predator vision does not work at all. You can hear it going off. It doesn't do anything. So I don't know if that's because necessarily of the EMB, or if it's something on my end. I'm really not concerned about it, but it would have been nice to be able to use that mod early on. I run it on console every time I do a vampire, and the occasional heretical times I do a werewolf. I'm not a werewolf player. But I will do them once in a while. Damn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know the waterfall takes you out to, there's some more stall room behind there. I know. Once I start Legacy, then I will definitely start hoarding some more things. But for now, we'll let them go. Cold Haven will be fine for storage for the time being. Card of Walls. We also have to go to Windhelm and sort out the card dealer. We got another excavation site here. Alright, Nordic one. I remember going through the Forgotten Vale and it was all the Falmer dig sites, which I have those all stored away on. You can see my archaeology skills at 18. That place mostly bumped up my skills. Milius. Okay. Milius is no more. Blood Skull Blade.
My, this that's impressive.
I'd say so. Well, you're the two-hander. Where's your sword? Or is it because you've got your... Oh, you've got it out. You're just holding the torch. Okay. Well... The Blood Skull Blade would have been my choice had I been using a two-handed weapon, for obvious reasons. It matched his original Shadow Scale set with the ebony and crimson theme, right? And it looks quite stylish. He's all about style. You guys really need to give me a little bit of a berth here, right? Just a tad bit, okay? It's been a while since I've done this. Okay. No, not that way. There we go. One of you. One of you. And then this one's... Hey, I got it. What do you know? Oh, yeah, and the big one in the center that I obviously missed. Now we can do this. So, let's see. Powers. This is gonna be fun. They're all gonna get killed.
Excuse me.
And Braven's down. It's a Crusos. Mad Lightning one. Whoa! Okay. Oh, you're killing me. Alright, run. Red, you may get your ash counter. Oh, he's summoning Seekers. Look at this. Never mind. He's dead. See you, Drew. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Well, they took him out. That's all that matters, right? Flawless Plus diamond, his mask. Yeah, we'll take his bone meal. Gotta love the ash piles too, they're amazing. It looks like my guys know where to go. Torch. It's ultimate. What's in there? Pretty. Ooh, gems. Never think to look. Oh. Circlet of Night Eye. Have stamina. Staff of the Silent. Take it. Alright. Here goes nothing. Winds of Change. Now, the Flames of Cold Harbor ready. Apocrypha looks awesome. Even the little banners there. Alright. Children. Conjure's Seeker, huh? Mine. Children of the Sky. I have a feeling we'll get to that one later. Get off. Oh my god, look at that. High Seeker. Got him. I know it can't really do much for me, but, you know, it's nice to be able to control them too. There was black soul gems around here, weren't there? Supposed to be. Frenzy. There's one. There's two. There's three. And Words and Philosophy. I can't believe I haven't found that yet. He's just gonna hang out there. Those things are creepy, the scries. They just look creepy. Vessel. Winds of Change. The easiest black book to get now. So we have Scholar's Insight. Reading skill books give you an extra skill point. Could be useful. Companion's Insight. Also useful. Leper's Insight. We're gonna go with this one, because this will keep you from doing damage, and I do a lot of AoE damage. Alright guys. Up we go. Back into the barrel. If I could walk up the steps with the mouse properly, which I can't do. That's probably the Lord. Yeah, she's going to town. Then look at that. Whole bunch of Nordic stuff. We're going this way. I do tube moves. I love the mod. Detailing is so good. The steel ones for Braven. I think we're over the 450 mark for feedings. $454. Yep. Should have anything worthwhile? Probably not. Some septums. Well, yeah, the books, although the books are overwritten by Legacy's book cover. Although the Snow Elf books, if you're talking about those, there shouldn't be any enemies here. I killed them all. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Raven Rock. I'm pretty happy with the tests so far. All the followers are working as they should. They're not all supposed to be with me at once. That's the other thing I wanted to test, to see how they do mesh together, and I'll be honest, for a set of vanilla followers, they're powerful. It's almost like, they don't need me at all, but, gotta have a leader.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Severin.
So, back in Raven Rock. I don't know what the deal is. I go to quick save with F5 and it makes permanent saves and auto saves. So I don't know what mod is causing that. I have the feeling it's the one you're looking at in front of you, to your diary. Because I haven't touched anything else. So. Now with that said, it is about 20 after 11 my time. I am going to call it a night for tonight. Tomorrow is my last day of 5 days straight, which is a normal week for everybody else. But for me with my back, it is an issue. So, I don't have an early start. I have a little bit later start, which is great, but I'm going to be there till 6 p.m., unfortunately. But I'm off the next day, which is great. So all the followers are working as they should. They will not, like I said, they will not all be with me at one time. And I may run with 2 at the most. As you guys saw with Lucian and Inigo for the majority of the game, or even Serana, right? That was the max. There were only 4 of us. Now there's 5. So 5's a little much. I know I play on like a higher difficulty, but followers are still annoying followers. They get in your way. They they don't carry as many burdens as they're supposed to. That's what mods are for. So, let's see here. I'm trying to think of what else. Athralor's Journal. So, I was trying earlier to get the picture in. Does not want to happen. So I'll have to figure something else out. I may just take another default book, leave it as is, or I may just create a new book or a new journal. I'll duplicate and obviously change the reference. And because it's for personal use, it shouldn't be an issue. So. Or I may, if I do the books, I'll probably use the Falmer text for the books, because I quite like that one. So yeah, so like 1 to 2 followers, plus my character, max, no matter what he's doing. But they're all working good. They're, like I said, the face gen was all good. Let's see if they catch up. Probably not. Alright, we're fine. We'll wait for the message from Rallis. We have to talk to Cretius. He should be in his home at this point. And then, obviously, we have to go back into diplomatic immunity. Mostly for the triggers in the main story. I could do the enemy of my enemy, because I'm more than high enough level to take on all the Thalmor by myself, plus I'm a lord. So, we have options. But with that said, guys, I wanted to thank everybody who joined me tonight. This was fun. I don't think I might have had what the one ash count what ash pile. I don't think it was even one. I think it was, you know. Oh yeah. Yep. Thanks, Ren. It was almost like you didn't need the job today at all. I do want to see if another legendary dragon attacks though. That was quite intense. And then having him and Dirtavir at the same time, going head to head, that was epic. So good. So guys, everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna take some medication to lay down. My back is on fire. I'll keep Discord up though on my phone for the hell of it. So I want to thank you guys for being here. We'll continue with this tomorrow. I have a little more testing to do with the Solstheim textures. That's about it. So have a good night. Everybody get some sleep. And I will see you later. Good night. Bye.